one more thing. Everyone has seen this a lot, huh? Apart from our device, we're bringing our ecosystems. Okay? The Mi Notebook Air will be available. Important to know, the worldwide versions. Okay, the worldwide version, the first time ever, we will have the worldwide version available coming next month in June. It will be available on the i5 and 8G and 256 SKU. Okay. Apart from our notebook, I would like to say our Mi Robot Vacuum Cleaner will also be available in the worldwide SKU. For those of you who have tried so far, you probably heard the Chinese sound, going on. But we will have the worldwide English versions available, starting also from next month. Okay, this is a very widely appreciated device out there. We have many ecosystem products. As we said before, right now we have over 80 SKU different products for our ecosystems out there in the market. And we are still striving to bring more. For example, the sports shoes. Okay. Many things you see here, those are available, and we're working hard with our partners to bring them available to Thailand. Now I'd like to thank all of you for this short moment, and I wish all of you have a great day. Thank you very much. Sorry guys, I forgot there's one more device. No one surprised? Okay, now, the Mimix2s has been a milestone for us, where as art and technology come together. Again, as usual, before we start, I'd like to show you a video of our Mimix2s. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Mimix2s. Okay, thank you. The Mimix2s has a curved ceramic design that is difficult, so difficult to make that it takes 7 days to manufacture one piece. We probably one of the only manufacturers right now worldwide using a ceramic material. Traditionally, it's not used because it's so difficult that the production yield rate is low and it costs a lot for the companies. But for Xiaomi, we strive for perfections. That's why we have been using the ceramic in all our Mimix2 and Mimix2s device. Not only is it beautiful, but it's also 2 times harder than the smartphone glass out there, most of the smartphones. It has a full display, almost bezel-less. Right? And for the black edition, we have a gold accents around the edge of the camera. For the look itself, it's elegant, beautiful. It fits all scenarios. And the white color just look gorgeous. Apart from the look, let's look at the camera. The Mimix2s comes with a dual camera of 12 megapixel wide angle and a 12 megapixel telephoto. It is a flagship AI dual camera that has a function of optical zoom, portrait mode, and OIS. We're using the Sony MX363 sensors, allows users to take very bright, vivid photos. And one of the features is a massive 1.4 micron pixel sensors. And we have a 4-axis OIS, enables users to take a still image video while you're on the move. And like most of the professional camera out there, it is dual pixel autofocus. Let's take a look at this example. Comparison with Mimix2s and iPhone X. You can clearly see the detection speed of Mimix2s is much faster than iPhone 10. And it provides a hardware level multi-frame noise reduction. Now that sounds complicated, but in fact it's really simple. What we do is every snapshot we take, the camera itself takes multiple frames and automatically denoise each of the frame, combine them together, give one perfect photo to our users, so that every photo you take is already optimized, already in perfections. Let's take a look at some samples. Look at these beautiful sceneries. You can clearly see the green mountains and the snow on the other side. Color contrast so well. Even in the snow conditions, usually snow is very difficult to take because it reflects the sunlight a lot. So it takes a very good camera to take a perfect photo under snow condition. You can clearly see all the trees below the mountain, separate from the white snows. And this one as well. The lake itself looks like a mirror to the mountain. A still image that reflects the true image. And this one, again, you can tell very clear the black trees and also the snowy mountains. And because of the fast autofocus, we are able to take the water splash. The water splash goes so quick, that's so difficult to take a still photo. Now, the low light photography has always been a challenge to most of the photographers out there. Not to mention on the smartphone, it's even more challenge. Let's take an example of the photo from iPhone 10 and the Mimix2s. From distance away, again, you don't tell much difference. Once we zoom in closer, you can start to see that the iPhone photos start to get pixelated, whereas the Mimix2 camera still get very clear around the edge of the letters. That is the difference. Let's take a comparison, even on a video. Okay, let's come back to see that photos again. As you can see, under the same lighting conditions, the Mimix2s give a clear image of the dress, whereas the iPhone 10 is much more exposed. This is a closer shot. And even in the low light conditions, the Mimix2s is able to take very clear image of the blue dress. And because the objects are moving, so it's difficult to capture the still image without blurring the objects and see the difference. It is truly a great camera performance. Now AI, the Mimix2s comes with an AI dual camera. True AI that have AI scene detection, AI portrait selfie, and AI dynamic bokeh. Let's go through each one of them. The Mimix2s can recognize up to 206 scenes across 35 different categories. Let's take an example, a succulent. It's plant, kind of plant. Okay. This is a photo taken without the AI effect. The photo itself looks a bit pale. The green and the purple image is not so bright. So let's turn on the AI functions. You can see the difference. Now with AI enabled, it detects the objects and automatically optimize. Here's a comparison with AI enabled and the traditional photos. Now you don't have to worry about what kind of scenario you're in. The Mimix2s AI scene detection can automatically recognize what kind of lighting, what kind of environment, what kind of objects you are taking. Whether you are taking food, you are taking plants, whether it's sunny day or raining, cloudy, all kinds of objects. This is an example. Again. Now the dynamic bokeh. Because of the AI effect, now you are able to adjust the intensity of the bokeh. You can adjust whether you want to very blurred or lightly blurred. It's up to your preference. Or you can even add some special effects. For example, to the lightings behind you, make a little heart, or different shape. Or even add a squirrel to the back scene image. So there's a lot you can do with AI cameras. Apart from the rear camera, also it provides an AI-powered portrait selfie. Again, with semantic segmentation, the camera breaks down pixel by pixel of the objects and clearly separate the foreground object and the background. Give a very sharp edge to the object. There's no blurriness between the lines. Give a perfect bokeh mode, even in the front camera. The portrait selfie is so good that actually any woman can take this kind of photos. The Mimix2s is truly our best camera phone ever. Now, performance. Mimix2s comes with the latest Snapdragon 845. The Snapdragon 845 have a huge improvement in terms of performance and also AI powered. It's up to 2.8 gigabyte of speed, and also it's second gen 10 nanometer FinFET technology. It has an Antutu score of 272,000 above. It is truly best of the best device available in the market. Now, we also want our users to be able to use the device everywhere in the world. You don't have to worry about that you go to the US, you have to change another phone, because this device has 43 bands, allows almost every country in the world that you go, you can use the same device and enjoy the speed of the network locally in those countries. And also for the first time, Mimix2s comes with QI standard wireless charging. So now you can charge your phone without even a cable. Finally, comes the price part again. Just before that, let me recap about the Mimix2s. It's beautifully crafted with ceramic cover. It is hard, 2 times tougher than most of the smartphone. A flagship performance, Snapdragon 845 CPU, 6G available. Worldwide experience, AI photography, and dual pixel AI dual camera. Compared to our competitors, all the flagship phones out there, most of them above 25,000, how much do you think, again, the Mimix2 should be cost? Anyone dare to guess? 16, 17, that's close. Okay. Now the Mimix2s 6G 128 will be available at just below 20. And the 6G 64 variant will be available at 17,990. Let's look at the comparison again. Mimix2s comes with Snapdragon 845 ceramic finish, 6G 128 and 6G 64, 5.99 inch Full HD, 12 and 12 megapixel camera, 3,400 milliamp batteries, and a worldwide bands. The Mimix2 will be available from May the 19th, 6G 64 variant in all the stores. All our online, offline, all our partners will be available. And the 6G 128 variant will be available shortly next month. Okay, here's the summary. Mimix2s, again, a dual pixel AI dual camera, flagship Snapdragon 845, and a beautiful ceramic edge design for the price of $17.99 and $19.99. Here's a summary of the two devices we have announced today. The Redmi Note 5 comes with 599, 699, and the Mimix2s comes with 1799 and 1999. The device will be available also for your information on our TME, our partner booths next week, not next month. And we welcome you all to join us. Thank you all very much. Thank you. This time is really
ขอบคุณนะครับให้กับ Mr. John เชิญครับ Regional Director Xiaomi Southeast Asia นะฮะ This time is really the end, right? Really is, right? ต้องเช็คให้ชัวร์นะครับผมนะได้ฟังเป็นที่เรียบร้อยนะครับการ presentation เมื่อสักครู่นี้แถมมีเซอร์ไพรส์ด้วยนะฮะอย่างที่เราทราบกันดีนะครับ Redmi Note 5 วันนี้เรามาทราบถึงดีเทลทั้งหมดนะฮะรวมถึงเซอร์ไพรส์สุดพิเศษกับ Mimix2s นะครับ That was a great presentation. There was a surprise as well, and you made it even harder for the audience here to decide which one to go for. All right, but แน่นอนครับทุกท่าน